Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody has been doing well. Everybody's okay. Today I just want to come to you guys really quick and kind of give you something that I think we all need to touch on. And I wanted this video to, I don't know the exact title that I want to name it yet. Um, but it definitely has to do with darkness. It has to do with darkness pretending to be light. It has to deal with so many people teaching the word of God, prophesying the word of God, having dreams and visions. A lot of people don't realize that they are actually coming from the spirit of darkness, okay? What do I mean when I say that? Okay, this verse is what I thought about. This is what the Lord had me look at when I was looking at prophetic words and stuff like that. This is what He brought to my attention. Discernment is very key in these times, especially in the last days. We thought it was bad with, all the other people we used to, Creflo Dollar and all of that. We used to say, oh, everybody know they false prophets, Kenneth Copeland and all of that. But there's a new generation of deceivers that's coming in looking like you and me, that don't have the glitz and the glamour, but have the same agenda. Now, I'm sorry if this video is I'm a little off because I didn't really think too much about what I was going to say. So I'm just kind of coming on here and I'm going to just try to wing it. So I'm in Matthew 6, right? We're going to go to Matthew 6, verse 22. I'm going to start at 22. The light of the body is the eye. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Now, a lot of people have no idea what this means, but this is what the Lord took me to. Now, I'm going to read that verse again. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. This is what He took me to. I'm going to, real quick, Proverbs 22 and where was it? No, 23. 23 and 6. This is talking about a man with the evil eye. Proverbs 23 and 6. Eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, neither desire his dainty meats. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. This is starting to tell you what an evil eye is. Somebody who's thinking in their heart evil. And when we say heart, it's really just the mind. And they're interchangeable in the word of God. So it says, eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, neither desire his dainty meats, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Now let's go and break this down a little more so we can understand. Where's that one? That was at 12 and 2. They speak vanity, every one with his neighbor, with flattering lips and a double heart do they speak. And there was another one, it said you eat and drink with this person. You eat and drink with him, and he's saying everything is well, but in his heart is far away from you. Okay? This is what's going on with these false teachers and false prophets these days. There's a lot of them in their heart. They will look good, they'll sound good, you guys. I'm telling y'all. Everything sounds and looks awesome. But in their heart, what is their intent? And how you can tell is because as servants of God, there's order, there's protocol, there's a certain way that we teach the word of God. A lot of people you see nowadays rising up, they have prophecies solely based off of visions in their dreams or their prophecies or whatever, never teaching how the sorry, I got a weird text message just then. Look it up, like, what's that? Made me lose my train of thought. So with these people, these new prophets that are rising up now, there's no order. Your ministry, should not be solely based off your visions, your dreams, your prophecies. No, none of that. It should be based off the word of God. Okay? A lot of people are elevating themselves now because of their dreams, because of their visions or their prophecies. And really, this is how you tell a real prophet. A lot of these ones that's rising up now, they don't teach this. They don't have a lot of word in there. They have a lot of good soothsaying, flattering of the tongue. You're going to get married tomorrow. Such and such and such and such. But really, a lot of these people, not all of them, a lot of them are operating out of the spirit of divination. Why do I say that? Because when a lot of people are looking up a prophetic word, what are they looking for? Are they just looking for God to talk to them and tell them what they should do or what have you? Some people might have good intentions of their heart. Some people, what they don't realize is that they actually have the same ability for God to speak to them as other people do. And instead of going to God, they end up going to somebody to tell them. But most of the people they're going to are saying, most of the people that they're going to are acting as mediums instead of a prophet. A prophet is not a medium. A prophet is not somebody that just tells your future, or if you're going to get married next week, or if somebody evil is going to come past you. That is not a prophet. I'm sorry to say that. That's not prophecy, and we all know that. Prophecy is about standing in the gap. It's about warning people of danger and all of that. It's about bringing people to Christ, closer to God. People should be running to Christ when they hear you, opening up their Bible when they hear you. But if you got a lot of people running to you, that's a problem. And that's what I see in these days with these prophets that are rising up. You are not teaching the word of God. You're teaching flattering of the tongue, seducing and stuff that itches your ears, stuff to make people feel all good inside. You're acting as a medium. You should be pointing people to Christ. That's it. All of this other stuff is of the flesh. A lot of these people, and a lot of them are stealing words from each other. There's a verse about that. I'm mad I can't remember it right now, so I can just immediately go. But there is a verse about how the prophets steal, the Lord's words from one another. Some people might actually be, have that type of relationship with the Lord, and they can prophesy. But there's a certain way that you use this gift. And a lot of you are using it as diviners, and you're into witchcraft and you do not know it. That's what this title of this video is for. If the light in you be darkness. And I say that too because I'm going to be making some videos soon about a few people that I need to. You're drawing a lot of people away from God. But I noticed something about some sisters. They are just looking the holiest of the holy, but you don't even know these people. These people will keep their private lives so hid that you can't even test them. Watch out for people like that you can't just contact, okay? And keep everything to themselves so much, not to where they just, don't want people to know what's going, be too much in their business, but some people are just secretive to they don't want to let you know who they really are, okay? And so I made this video about the dark in people being light because it says, but if then I be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light in you be darkness, how great is that darkness, you guys? How great is the darkness that you have when you are pretending to be light? That's dark. If the intentions of your heart is to deceive, to get people's money, or any of those things, that light that you have is dark. If anything outside your intentions are anything to gain anything outside of the word of God and leading people to Christ, and you're just leading people to yourself, the light in you is darkness. only way we can truly discern these peoples with the word of God. That's why a lot of them don't use it, and they don't use it accurately. And if they do use it, a lot of them use other translations. So that's all I wanted to come here and give you guys a little word really fast, to give you guys some understanding, and to tell you guys to watch out for falsehood and false prophets. Peace.